Good afternoon, and welcome to another episode of Punk Rock Ham Radio. I'm your host, KM6TWI, the Punk Rock Ham Radio guy. I'm out here at Chapman, Big Chapman and Little Chapman Nature Preserve by that other town, not Wabash, that other town that starts with a W in Indiana. Oh yeah, Warsaw. There's two spots right next to each other. They're not a twofer, they're adjacent parks. One park, Big Chapman, is that way. Probably about half a mile, not very far. The other nature preserve is Little Chapman, which is over that way. The information that I have says that there is no parking area and there is no trails, making access to these nature preserves difficult. Well, that was a lie, because there's a dirt parking area right here. There's a little gravel spot you can park your car right there. And there's not really trails, but there are animal trails, because I totally just found some deer poop and some deer prints over there. And it looks like I should be able to get through these bushes. And those ones, there's kind of a little trail looking thing that goes through there without having to machete my way through an Indiana Jones jungle in the middle of summertime, because nothing's growing right now. And it's a beautiful day. Look at the weather. Bluebird skies, it's 53 degrees. I don't have a jacket on. This is the first time in 2025 I'm outdoors without a jacket on. It's not, winter's not over yet. The equinox is in like a couple of weeks, but beautiful, perfect Indiana weather today. And I decided it'd be a great idea to go and knock out these two parks before all of the green stuff just takes over. So thanks for joining me, everyone, on this episode of Punk Rock Ham Radio. Let's go hiking. This is what I'm gonna do. This is that other little gravel parking space. I have no idea what's on the other side of these bushes, so we're gonna find out. I know there's a marsh over there somewhere, Little Chapman Lake. There's a little peninsula that's definitely in the boundary, and I think I can maneuver my way through here. Okay. Oh. I'm through. Hopefully I won't have to do that again, except for the one time to go back the other way that I came. All right, let's have a look around. What's over here? I've been hiking for 5 minutes and I'm already almost there. At least to where the proper boundary of Little Chapman Nature Preserve starts. There's a peninsula by the lake. I'm gonna see how close I can get to that, but pretty much anywhere halfway between where I started and that peninsula on the east, going eastward, that'd be well enough within the park. And this is a beautiful spot. It's not very muddy. I think there's a marsh up here, but this looks like an awesome spot to set up. There's nobody here. I don't have a mast with me today. I'm gonna use the trees for an antenna mast. I have my same NVIS speaker wire dipole with the LDG 1-to-1 balun that I've been using lately and that I was playing around with last summer. The idea behind that is I'm trying to get park to parks with the surrounding states, with Michigan in particular, so I can get the Worked All States Award or whatever it's called for POTA. And I've gotten park to parks with Michigan 2 times, and both times the contacts didn't get confirmed. So too bad, McFly. I gotta go and try again. If you're a Parks on the Air activator and you're from Michigan, leave me a comment below. I would love to hear from you, and let's talk. These trees look like they all fell down pretty recently. Hey, look at this one, look. That looks fresh. Oh, I can see the lake over there. See where am I at? I'm using Gaia GPS, the free version of Gaia. And if my calculations are correct, I should be able to set up anywhere over here on this side. And that's definitely in the park. Little Chapman Lake. It's right over there. There's a bunch of houses over there. There's Beverly Hills of Indiana. And again, everybody wave hello to all the lucky ducks over there in Beverly Hills with the lakefront property. That's awesome, good for them. So exploring every inch of this place is not one of my objectives today. My objective is to get on the air, get a park to park with Michigan if I'm lucky, and I got 2 parks to activate. So I'm gonna set up back over this way. There's that spot over there that's a little bit higher. So I'm gonna go set up over there. It's got plenty of trees, nice open area, not as many fallen logs and stuff everywhere. So let's go and do that. It's a little bit later in the day today. It's daylight savings time, but whatever punk rock time that I woke up today, the sun was in the same spot as the day that I woke up the day before it was daylight savings time. So I'm just gonna go ahead and synchronize with that. And after today's objectives are accomplished, I will have 48 unique park activations right there in front of 50 parks, because 48 comes before 50. Okay, this area looks perfect. Decision made. This is where I am going to activate from. I'm thinking that tree branch, I don't know if you can see it. You can see it. This one right here looks about 25-ish feet up. It should still be less than a quarter wavelength for 40 meters for NVIS, just spraying that RF straight up into the sky. Last time I set this up, this speaker wire is about 6 feet above the ground, about 1 Allen high. And I just kind of want to know which direction is that resonant spot gonna go. Last time it was a little bit high. I hope it goes down a little bit lower. I don't really know, but I'm gonna go ahead and try it, and I'm gonna find out so that I know and have the experience gained for next time. Okay, I got all of my power cordage in there, all my antenna stuff and coax in there. I have a big chunk of paracord here, the Walmart Special Ozark Trail 550 paracord. I have a 12-ounce Weaver throw weight, no mast, because they have lots of trees. I don't really need to bring a mast with me. One thing I did forget to bring are tent stakes and my little hammer. So I'm gonna have plenty of trees, so I should have no problem, dyeing the ends down. It would have been nice to have that stuff. You see what happens when I not hibernate, but I've been activating from the car all winter season. And it's nice to get out and have a nice day to go set up backpack portable. But I'm like having to shift gears again and just taking inventory of all my stuff and, you know, figuring out all what I have to bring with me to do what I want to do. Orienting an NVIS dipole is probably not that big of a deal. Generally speaking, I would want to orient my dipole broadside east and west, but I'm not really trying to get DX stations on other continents. I really just want to get Michigan. It's only like an hour drive north of here. The odds of getting a random park to park with Michigan are pretty low. So all you Michigan park hunters, hit me up and maybe we can figure something out. But that's enough chit chat. Let's go ahead and play ball with our stuff and get this wire up into the air. David and Goliath, take one. Well, I wasn't really aiming for that branch, but, oh, and it's gone. David and Goliath, take two. Keep your eyes where you want this thing to go. Ugh. Oh, I completely missed. Okay, third time's the charm, let's go. I was not aiming for that branch, but that might still work, and that's actually up higher than I wanted to be. Is it gonna break? No. But you know what? I still want to go over that other one. No. Come on, tree. All right. And it's down. Yes! No, it's too high. I don't know if it might fall down off that small branch and still get the branch below it, and then I'm set. Don't, oh. I'd rather just throw it like a baseball because I'm overshooting. It's going way too high. Yes, that was perfect. Ha ha! That is exactly where I wanted that to go. Step one, complete. Let's get some wire up in the air. Okay, so this is what I'm working with. I have that balun feed point tied off right there on a plastic carabiner on the throw weight, and I have myself a nice little pulley system, and I can adjust the height and then tie this off on another tree and learn a thing or two about how the feed point impedance changes at different heights above the ground without dawdling, wasting too much time tinkering around with the antenna, because I have a lot of stuff to do today. I have 2 hikes and 2 activations to get done. Wire is attached to the balun and spread out that way and that way. Coax is attached. Let's go ahead and lift the feed point up, and hopefully this stuff doesn't get all tangled up so we can get this activation done. That's probably good. Oh, fuck. Fucking bugs. All right. I think I'm in business. Step 2 or 3, now done. Let's move on to step 4 and guy off these wires. Wires up in the air. I'll show you what we got. There's the feed point right there. It's about maybe 15 to 17 feet up. So we'll try that. It's leaning up against that way because I tied it off at a tree over there with, I think, is a bowline hitch or something. It's relatively adjustable. I tied off all of the ends, both legs of the dipole, and also it's tied off into there, so I could use that as a pulley. And the other end way over here, there's the end of the dipole, and I had to grab out some extra paracord and tie these two sections together off into a tree over here. Plenty of trees in Indiana. Okay, moment of truth. How did raising the feed point affect the resonance spot? The impedance, the SWR, were on Indiana soil, so all those other variables should be somewhat consistent. My hypothesis was correct. By raising the wire up higher, it brought the resonance spot down, and the impedance and everything fell in line. I'm at 1.04 to 1 at 7.255 megahertz, right in the center of the voice portion of the general class 40 meter band. So that's awesome. When I cut this wire originally, it was probably about yay high. And let's take a look at some of this other stuff. Okay, 7.250 megahertz SWR, 1.05 return loss, about 32, 33 decibels. Impedances are pretty close to 50 ohms, complicated impedance, all of that stuff here. See, that's what that looks like. That's what that looks like. I don't know what that stuff is. I'd say that thing's gonna ham. Today is the Wisconsin QSO party, and I have an NVIS set up, and I'm in Indiana. 40 meter band's very crowded. Looks like this guy is at a POTA park playing Wisconsin QSO party.
QSO, please copy 59 into Mike November, Minnesota. Thank you for Minnesota, 73. 73. Whiskey 9, Romeo Whiskey off, Kilo ahead.
Kilo Mike 6, Tango, Whiskey India, park to park.
Kilo Mike 6 again.
Kilo Mike 6, Tango, Whiskey India.
Kilo Mike 6, Tango, Whiskey India, you're 59 in the Whiskey Alpha Lima and the US 1440.
Copy 59, US 1440. You're also 5x9 at park, US 12004, QSL.
QSL, and what is the state?
Indiana.
Thank you for Indiana, 73.
You're welcome, have fun, 7-3. I think I found the openest frequency I can find. I'm still squeezing in, there's people on both sides of me. Kilo Mike 6 Tango, Whiskey India. It's the frequency in use, standing by. Is the frequency in use? This is Kilo Mike 6 Tango, Whiskey India, standing by. Okay, I'm spotted. Is the frequency in use? This is Kilo Mike 6 Tango, Whiskey India, standing by. I'm at the bottom of the band now, and the radio's still happy. Nothing heard. This is Kilo Mike 6 Tango, Whiskey India, calling CQ Parks on the Air. CQ Parks on the Air, Indiana at US 12004 QRZ.
Kilo Echo 9, Bravo Mike Whiskey.
Bravo, ma. Kilo Echo 9 Bravo Mike Whiskey. Is that you, Dan?
It is me. How's it going out there?
Good, man. I'm set up in the woods. I'm at Little Chapman State Nature Preserve over by, what's that town called? The other one with the W, Warsaw, over.
Roger, I was actually looking at going out there at one point, but it was terrible weather, and since there's not good parking, I decided I didn't want to hike through mud to get over there, so.
There's a perfect parking spot. There's a parking spot there, an open area. I'm making a video right now, and it's actually pretty nice out here. I'm set up in the woods with the NVIS dipole. It's about 16, 17 feet up. My experiment worked by raising the wire up higher. It brought the resonance spot down like right into the center of the voice portion of the band. Over.
In the tree in the backyard because I didn't get a chance to get out anywhere today, but figured I'd do this and play with the FG8 at some point later tonight. So
cool, man. Have a lot of fun. I'm gonna try to hike to the other spot that's across the road too. So I got to get this done. Kilo Echo 9 Bravo Mike Whiskey Dan. Have a lot of fun playing radio in 73. The station ending a station starting November 4. Go ahead.
November 4 Echo X-ray. November 4 Echo X-ray.
Copy. November 4 Echo X-ray. You're 5x7. Over.
My report again, please.
November 4 Echo X-ray. You are 5x7 into the park.
Okay, QSL. You're 58, 58 North Carolina. Within 4EX. Thank you.
Copy. 58 North Carolina. Thanks for hunting. 73. Parks on the air. QRZ.
Papa Charlie.
Is there a Kilo Foxtrot 8? Go ahead.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Alpha Papa Charlie.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Alpha Papa Charlie. You're 5x9. Thank you.
Thanks. You're 5-9 plus here in Central Ohio.
Have a lot of fun today. 73. Parks on the air.
Alpha 5 Sierra Mike Kilo 8 November India Victor.
I heard Alpha India 5 Sierra Mike. Go ahead.
Roger. Alpha 5 Sierra Mike 5757 Portable, Illinois.
Copy 57. You're 5-9 into the park. Thank you. 7-3. Kilo Mike 6 Tango Whiskey India at Park US 12004 QRZ.
Alpha Fox 1 Uniform Sierra.
Fox 1. Okay, I can hear a bunch of you in there. Let's go. Alpha Foxtrot 1 Uniform Sierra.
QSL, you got it right there. 59 Tango November.
Copy 59 Tango November. You're 59 India November Indiana. Thank you. 73. Parks on the air.
Alpha Charlie 3 Lima X-ray.
Lima X-ray.
Alpha Charlie 3 Lima X-ray.
November 5 Hotel Alpha standby. I got Alpha Charlie 3 Lima X-ray. You're 5-9.
Roger. I have you 5-3 here, Western Pennsylvania. Papa Alpha.
Thank you for Papa Alpha and 7-3. That last station, come again. I heard November 5 Hotel Alpha. What's up, dude?
Roger, I got you. 5-5 Louisiana. 5-5 Louisiana.
Copy 5-5 Louisiana. You're 5-5 Indiana. Thank you. 73 QRZ. Station ending Quebec. Try again. There's QRM everywhere. X-ray Quebec. Okay, I got Whiskey Bravo 9 Foxtrot X-ray Quebec. Thank you. You're 5-9-7-3. Kilo Mike 6 Tango Whiskey India at Park US 12004 QRZ.
Kilo Charlie 9
Yankee Delta Victor. Kilo Charlie 9 Yankee Delta Victor 5-9.
You're also 5-9 Northeast Illinois.
Copy Northeast Illinois. Thank you. 73. Parks on the air QRZ. November India Victor. Kilo 8 November India Victor.
Roger. Yeah, that's about 15 over in West Virginia.
Copy 15 over. You're about 20 over 9 in West Virginia. Waving hello over here in Indiana. Thank you, John. 73.
Thank you there, November
November 2.
Kilo Charlie 8 India Quebec.
India Quebec. Stand by. November 2. Come again. Okay, India, Quebec, go again.
Kilo Charlie 8, India, Quebec.
Kilo Charlie 8, India, Quebec, 5-9.
QSL, thanks. Also 5-9, Mike India.
Roger. Hey, Michigan, I'm trying to get a park in Michigan with this NVIS, but thank you. At least I know it's working. Kilo Charlie 8, India, Quebec, from Kilo Mike 6, Tango Whiskey India, 73.
73, thanks.
Okay, I got time for 3 more. I got to do another hike and POTA, so I'm strapped for time. Let's do 3 more. I wish I could work you all, but I don't have time. All right, Kilo Mike 6 Tango Whiskey India, QRZ.
Whiskey 4, Bravo Yankee Echo.
Bravo Yankee Echo. Whiskey 4, Bravo Yankee Echo, 5-9. Copy the 5-6. Thank you, 7-3. I got 2 more, QRZ.
Bravo Romeo.
There's a November uniform something. Go ahead.
November Uniform 9 Delta Echo.
November uniform 9 Delta Echo. Come again?
Park to park. Give that a 5-9 here in Central Indiana.
Copy 5-9 in Indiana. Thank you. And 73. Okay, let's go with that park to park, and then I got to wrap this up and hike over to my next spot. Park to park. Go ahead. Park to park only.
Alan, thanks so much for taking my call. Victor Echo 3, India Papa Sugar. Victor Echo 3, India Papa Sugar. You are 5-9. Beautiful signal into Charlie Alpha, 6211, 6211. Thanks so much, and I'll look for you for the next part.
Copy Victor Echo 3 India Papa Sierra. Beautiful signal down here in Indiana. Copy your park in Canada. Charlie Alpha 6211. Roger, roger.
73s. God bless Indiana.
God bless Canada, 73. Okay, that's all I got for now. Kilo Mike 6 Tango Whiskey India going QRT for now, QRT for now. Hunt me at the next park. See you there. Bye-bye.
Kilo Echo 8, Delta Golf.
All right, I did it. That's how I would love to work everybody. I don't have time, so just try to be polite about it. Tell everybody I got time for 3 more, and then just turn the radio off. That worked extremely well. My hypothesis was correct. Now I know about the impedance changes when you raise the dipole up and down. I raised it up higher, and that resident spot came down. I cut this wire down there by the Wabash River, surrounded by poison ivy. It was approximately that high, and boom, I got it up first try into that spot, 15, 17 feet up, and that antenna hand pretty hard. So now I have to take all this stuff down, go hike about a mile that way, and go set it all up again. So let's make that happen and get going. I don't have a ton of time, but I am determined to activate these 2 parks today. If it gets a little dark, a little cold, I'm sure I'll survive. All torn down, all packed up. I didn't forget anything. Leave no trace. All right, we're good. Let's get over there. Might be another parks in the dark. All right, I'll get some late shift contacts. I'm over here. Might as well get it done now. Daylight stealer of my hour time today. Place is beautiful, man. This is a perfect spot to set up. My antenna experiment worked. I'm all done tinkering around. Maybe I'll set the antenna up lower this time, like I did the last time I set this antenna up, about 6 feet high-ish, like 1 Allen high. And then we'll put the antenna analyzer on it, not tinker around with the stuff too much, but then just see what happens. Watch that dip go back up, and what I lose in efficiency by setting that wire lower to the ground, I gain in my time it takes to set everything up and take it down. There's the hole in the sticks that I crawled through on my way in. I just go this way by the little Chapman Nature Preserve sign. Work smarter, not harder. There's barbed wire fence here. Little Chapman Marsh. This isn't private property. It's a division of Nature Preserve. There's a gate right here. I'll just go around it. Oh yeah, look, there's a barbed wire right there. I can just walk over there. How about that? And this is where I started. I gotta go wander off over to that direction somewhere to get into the next park.